I want to fly. I want to fly. Be free.
My bodies moved slightly by the march of the horse cart. We were debating between the sweet innocence of dreaming or keeping us awake. Some have already lost the battle, and their breathings evidence it. I look one by one and smile. 6 strangers have become part of me. More than my friends, they are my brothers.
I'm lost, and I don't know who I am.
Are you planning to spend the whole night with that old notebook? And are you spying on what I'm doing?
I said. A slight laugh burst from J-Bomb's lips. He passes his hand through his black hair, fussing a little. He sits straight in his place at the same time I close the notebook. I don't want him to look at the song lyric.
Do you believe in true love?
I ask, and he looks at me, always with the gaze I will confuse anyone who doesn't know him.
Yes.
He says, after some seconds that feel eternal.
I believe in love, like many others. I have searched for it, but love hasn't knocked on my door yet. Why? Have you fallen in love already, Youngjae?
Have I? Did I fall in love with someone I have never seen in my life? Of someone who only visited me in my dreams and touched my face? That really could have happened, and would I call that love? If the answer was no, why just imagine it hurt that much? I deny with my head.
I don't know.
I said.
I just don't know.
I just don't know is a silly answer. When night after night I wish to see her again. Come back to me, let me play with her hair, touch her lips with my finger, and I feel her warm skin when I touch that crystal half moon that hangs in her neck. I said nothing else, and J-Bone stops asking me. He leans against Jim Jong, who grumbles about something that I can't get to hear. I sigh. The moon crowns the sky. It's midnight, and I fall once in the sweet and inviting darkness.
I'm falling deep. It reaches me.
It's her again. Her brown hair waves because of the night's breeze. I always walk until this old tree, where we met every night. And as all night she says nothing, just smiles watching me. I hold her hand close to my cheek, where I can feel the sickness of her skin. Her eyes makes me understand that she's not from these lands. She comes from where the ocean stops being water to turn again into land. She comes closer and her body touches mine, small, fragile. Her head finds a place on my shoulder and her hand in my chest. I close my eyes. I don't want to get up because when I do, she will be gone. Because the sun cannot be with the moon. I take the remnant and embellish of my neck and I tie it to her wrist. She looks without understanding why I do so, but when we hold our hands together, she smiles.
Who are you?
I need your name. I want to find you.
Save me.
I manage to listen in my head, and something pulls me, and I feel how it suffocates me. The darkness hugs and surrounds me. All turns black, and in the dark, a light makes me their path through, and as if it were a colors explosion, images pop in front of my eyes. Everything goes so fast that I can hardly catch the impressions, and soon the pendant image of the moon shines and forces me to close my eyes. When I open them again, I'm awake and someone moves my knee.
You finally woke up. I thought I'd have to hit you with something for you to react.
Jackson's face is fuzzy, but I recognize his mocking laugh.
Get down and stretch your legs.
Still confused and without knowing what was going on, I get down off the horse cart. Everyone is awake. Still confused, I decide to walk a little, to clarify my thoughts away of the hustle.
Save me. Save me. Save me.
I look up. I see it. So leafy and full of life. It's the oak tree. Impossible. I run my feet stumble with the sand. I think it is an hallucination caused by the burning sun. My hand touches the cross, so firm, so real, and then under its shadow, a black silhouette calls my attention. Fearful, I take the cloth and reveal a small cage, and inside, a white feathered little bird. It has a ribbon tying one of his legs. I recognize it. It's mine, the same I gave her. I turn my eyes side to my neck to find that the ribbon is gone. The cage is closed, locked down. I try everything to open it. It doesn't give in, and I start to despair. From far away, I hear my name. The guys? I don't hesitate. I take the cage with me. I won't abandon her. Now that I'm sure that she's real, I'm gonna find her. The guys don't believe that I found the cage under the oak tree, because when they reached me, it was gone, and Bam Bam's answer was simple and realistic.
Oak trees don't grow in the middle of the desert.
But I won't listen, and I see at my little one, locked up, and I search the way to open that small door to make her free. A way to save her, a way to guide me to her.
I'm lost. I need you. Can you hear me calling your name?
That night, with the firmament as my witness, I swear that I'm going to set free my little bird. I promise, and together we can fly. When I close my eyes, the last I see is a small bird hovering her cage. But when I get to the oak tree tonight, she's not there. I lost her. The wind blows, and it feels as if it were a caress. I scream, and I fell on my knees. I close my eyes tight. I want to wake up, but a hand touches my cheek. I move my face without opening my eyes. I must stop dreaming. I'm going crazy, but the warm sensation is so intense. When I feel her lips against mine, I can avoid it. I open my eyes. She's in front of me. We're together again, but now we're not under the oak tree. We're near the wood fire. I'm awake, with the guys sleeping close to us. The ribbon is still in her wrist, so alive, so warm, so real. But we're not yet free. The cage is gone, but turned into a pair of shackles that imprison her hands that prevent her from flying. She puts her hand over mine. I open it, and in my hand, a black crystal bottle appears. It's the answer to our freedom.
My name is AHGASE. Don't swear by the moon, because, like her, changes every day.